Before even start, you need to learn a few blueprints to be able to construct the models required in this station. Don't know how? Check top right corner suggested video. Anyways, the list of blueprints you have to learn are food ration production, meat production, wheat production, spice production, water production, energy cell production, 3M6S dock, container M storage, solid M storage, habitat L. For the plot location, you need to find a sector with ice amenable spots. You can use resource prompts to find the right spot. Also, the plot must be placed close to a superhighway in order to be able to sell food faster than it will be produced. Once found in the right place, it's time to place down the plot. Standard size is more than enough. Due to low space usage, you don't need to sell these goods to big ships, meaning that 3M6S dock is enough for this type of station. In fact, it's the model from which you have to start. Then you need a M container for final products and energy cells, followed by an energy cell production. Next in the list is solid M container for ice that will collect your miners. Then the respective water production to refine it. Now you need one species production, plus a wheat production and one meat production. At this point, to conclude the basic factory, it's time to place a food ration production factory. Time to hire a builder, leave enough funds and confirm the building loadout. Now you have just to wait until construction done. My personal advice is to use SETA to speed up the process. Don't know how? Check top right corner suggested video. Once 3M6X dock done, remember to assign a manager to the station. Then after container I'm ready to restrict trading with other factions for water, species, wheat and meat. When solid M done, to do the same operation with the ice. Then assign 5 solid miners to the station once water production is completed. To conclude the basic version, to assign 3 medium traders to the station when all is built. Before upgrade, you need to start accumulating workforce, meaning you have to build an habitat L. And finally, it's time to upgrade the station. To make it easy, add 4 food ration production and 1 meat production. The workforce at optimal will allow you to put one other food ration production for the final version. At this point, the optimal worker you need is 1005, so 1 habitat L is enough. If you have some problems to follow me in this building and managing steps, check top right corner suggested video for more in-depth building tutorial to learn the basics. This industry is really efficient in generating profit due to constant demand for food rations from citizens around the universe. But unfortunately, this type of food is used only by humans, meaning that for Pyramid and Teladian population it's not good to sell. If you want to know how to make food factories for the other factions, check top right corner suggested playlist. Anyway, to understand how many food rations factory you can build, you need to check in-game encyclopedia. To do so, go in map, then in 6th button in top middle. Then in first subtab you can see the wiki index. Here expand galaxy using plus button. Now check our sector name to find all under Antigor and Argon faction. Multiply the total population you counted to 1.125 to know how much food rations they need. The result divide to 35,738 to understand how many factories you have to build. Also, you have to consider your own station population if you used Argon habitat like me. Usually, one of these factories can provide food to a lot of people, so probably one will be enough if you are in early game and not yet built lot stations. Anyway, for long term is a perfect investment because every station will expand over time, raising its necessity in these wars. Also, its cost is really low, so it's also good to be one of the first station to build. Says that, time for some calculations. The basic version cost over 9.5 millions, providing a production for a value near 900,000 characterized by 8,680 energy cells, 4,360 water, 1,160 meat, 2,580 species, 2,640 wheat, and 4,920 food rations. Knowing that in reality main sales will come from food rations, you can expect a whole income over 209,000. While the expenses are come from ice mining for a value near 300,000, meaning that clear potential profit is a little over 600,000. The advanced version without Habitat L cost 18 millions, generating a production for a value over 1.4 millions characterized by 5,960 energy cells, 3,560 water, 520 meat, 1,380 species, 240 wheat, and 24,600 food rations. Little over 1 million of profit comes from food rations sales alone, while expenses doesn't decrease, raising a clear potential profit to over 1.1 million. The final version based on efficiency raises the building cost near 21 millions, increasing the production value over 2.1 millions characterized by 8,345 energy cells, 5,202 water, 1,076 meat, 2,226 species, 543 wheat, and near 36,000 food rations. 1.5 millions of profit comes only from food rations, but expenses rises as well, over 370,000. The total potential profit rises as well near 1.8 millions, making this one factory one of the best early game with long-term good efficiency. Check next video building tutorial where you will find similar factory but that products food for other factions.